Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters, everybody. And today we're going to go over the burning question many have been asking. Will Cedar Fair work with Zamperla again? A huge shout out to the Coaster Ghost and friends of the channel for suggesting this video a bunch in the comments. Big thank you to every member and Coaster Ghost and producer of the channel. We couldn't do all of this without you guys, supporting the channel and the shenanigans of the spooky community. On to the Zamperla rumors, perceptions, whatever you may call it. Let's get into some Cedar Flag's future speculation.
After the launches of two successful areas and other Cedar Fair owned properties, Carowinds and Kings Island, with a nice grouping of flats packages for the areas and total revamps that added tons of colorful areas at Kings Island and an ode to the history of aircraft at Carowinds, the relationship was off to a strong start and many of the rides were doing wonders for their areas. Zamperla has been known for their flat rides, offering a diverse collection that makes it easy to add rides to almost any park out there, making them super easy to work with for most parks looking for innovative flat ride package. But with some of the issues surrounding the launches of Wild Mouse and Top Thrill 2, many were beginning to wonder what the future may hold for Cedar Fair and Zamperla. Would they still work with them? Would new Zamperlas be built throughout the chain? Everyone was kind of wondering.
Carowinds introduced Aeronautical Landing as a new themed area that celebrates the golden age of aviation, adding into the park's charm. The area features a variety of thrilling rides such as Air Racer, which simulates high-speed aerial maneuvers, and Gear Spin, offering dizzying spins similar to a stunt plane. Family-friendly options include Windstar, where riders control their own flying vehicles, and Sky Pilot, allowing guests to adjust the height of their planes. The area also includes Hover and Dodge, a modern take on bumper cars with a futuristic hovercraft theme.
Themed architecture and landscaping inspired by vintage aviation contribute to the atmosphere with elements like old aircraft parts and aviation murals. This development involved significant capital investment aimed at modernizing infrastructure with upgrades to pathways, seating, and overall aesthetics. Aeronautical Landing replaced an older section of the park, revitalizing it with new energy and attractions. This new area ties into the park's broader theme of adventure and excitement, adding both variety and a unique, cohesive experience that enhances the fun for visitors of all ages.
Kings Island introduced Adventure Port, a new themed area designed to immerse visitors in a vibrant, adventure-filled environment. Among the new rides are Soul Spin, a thrilling, high-speed spinning ride that simulates the excitement of an archaeological expedition, and Cargo Loco, a whimsical spinning barrel ride, perfect for families. The area also includes enhancements to Adventure Express, a beloved mine train coaster that now offers updated effects and storytelling elements. Adventure Port's thematic elements, including lush landscaping, intricate decor, and a new queue with teasers or odes to the past, create a sense of exploring a bustling port town filled with mysteries and treasures.
Kings Island's Adventure Port not only introduced exciting new rides but also expanded its culinary offerings to enhance the overall guest experience, but Zamperla played a huge role in that area. The new food areas in Adventure Port are designed to complement the adventurous theme of the area as well, which is pretty cool if we must say.
Cedar Point introduced the Wild Mouse, a modern roller coaster, as part of their commitment to offering fresh and exciting attractions with an ode to the past. The Wild Mouse replaced the classic Wicked Twister, a popular but aging inverted coaster that had been a staple of the park since 2002. The area formerly occupied by Wicked Twister was transformed into a vibrant new section of the park, which includes not just the Wild Mouse, but also relocated attractions such as the Tiki Twirl, a revamped flat ride that fits well within the new theme.
The launch of Wild Mouse during its initial months encountered several technical issues, which is not uncommon for new roller coaster installations. These issues included sensor malfunctions, unexpected downtime, and initial ride operations that did not meet the expected performance standards. Zamperla, recognizing their importance with their partnership with Cedar Fair, the parent company of Cedar Point, dedicated significant resources to resolving these problems. Their support included sending technical experts to Cedar Point to work closely with the park's maintenance team, providing additional training for operators and swiftly supplying replacement parts to ensure minimal downtime.
These efforts by Zamperla not only helped get the Wild Mouse running smoothly, but also demonstrated their commitment to customer satisfaction and operational excellence. By overcoming the initial challenges and ensuring the ride met the high standards expected by Cedar Point guests, Zamperla strengthened their relationship with Cedar Fair. This collaboration showcased the potential for future projects and established a stronger foundation of trust and cooperation between the ride manufacturer and the amusement park operator.
In an unexpected twist leading up to the official announcement of Top Thrill 2, Zamperla inadvertently leaked details about the new ride, creating a buzz within the amusement park community. A few days before Cedar Point was set to reveal the details, Zamperla posted information about Top Thrill 2 on their official channels, which quickly caught the attention of enthusiasts and spread like wildfire. The leak included key details about the ride's specifications and unique features, sparking widespread speculation and excitement among fans, many not believing the name or validity of it. Top Thrill 2, positioned as a reimagining of the iconic Top Thrill dragster, was already highly anticipated following the closure of its predecessor.
The leaked information from Zamperla provided an early glimpse into the ride's innovative design, including its use of a new launch system and cutting-edge technology aimed at enhancing the thrill and reliability of the ride. But it turned out to be true a few days later when the park officially announced Top Thrill 2.
While the early leak by Zamperla was unintentional, it created an unexpected wave of publicity and heightened anticipation for Cedar Point's official announcement. Cedar Point emphasized the enhancements and the unique experience that Top Thrill 2 would offer, turning the inadvertent leak into a positive momentum gain for their marketing campaign just a few days later.
Despite the premature release of information, both parties managed to navigate the situation effectively. Zamperla's proactive communication and Cedar Point's strategic response showcased their ability to collaborate and handle unexpected challenges. In the aftermath, the early buzz helped solidify interest and enthusiasm for Top Thrill 2, demonstrating the high level of interest in Cedar Point's continual evolution and Zamperla's innovative contributions. The situation, while initially a potential hiccup, ultimately reinforced the partnership between Cedar Fair and Zamperla, proving their joint capability to deliver groundbreaking attractions and manage the accompanying public interest.
Top Thrill 2, Cedar Point's reimagining of the iconic Top Thrill dragster, was completed in December, allowing for an early start to testing ahead of its official opening. The ride's early completion demonstrated the efficiency and coordination between Cedar Point and Zamperla and what they learned building Top Thrill dragster a few years ago, that is the park that is. With construction finished in December, the ride entered its testing phase. Early testing is a critical stage for any new coaster, and for Top Thrill 2, it meant months of trial runs, data collection, and tweaks to guarantee a seamless experience for guests, or so they thought.
Starting testing well in advance also allowed Cedar Point to address any unforeseen issues that might arise, so they thought, reducing the risk of delays close to the ride's opening. The early completion and extended testing period also provided Cedar Point with ample opportunity to train ride operators and staff thoroughly, ensuring that the team was well versed in the ride's operation, safety procedures, and guest interactions was crucial for a smooth launch.
After its highly anticipated launch, Top Thrill 2 faced an unexpected challenge when it had to close on May 11th, just a week into operation, due to issues with the Silver Train. The Silver Train's issues involved mechanical components that required immediate attention to ensure the ride could operate smoothly and safely. These complications were identified through real-world stresses of daily operation, which can sometimes reveal faults not apparent during initial testing phases.
Cedar Point, in collaboration with Zamperla, acted swiftly to address the problems with the Silver Train and the others. Engineers and technicians from both teams conducted a detailed inspection to diagnose the exact nature of the malfunctions. The ride is hopeful to reopen soon, which leads us to what's next and how the relationship may be with Cedar Fair. We do not know for sure, and we do not represent the park. This is just an opinion about the next phase with Zamperla going forward.
The challenges faced with both Wild Mouse and Top Thrill 2 at Cedar Point may have put strains on the relationship between Cedar Fair and Zamperla, as operational issues can test the trust and confidence between amusement park operators and ride manufacturers. With Wild Mouse, despite being a smaller attraction, the technical problems encountered during its initial operation could have raised real concerns about Zamperla's manufacturing and quality control processes. Similarly, the issues experienced with Top Thrill 2 early on, particularly with the Silver Train, may have caused Cedar Fair to question Zamperla's reliability and ability to deliver cutting-edge roller coasters, which would be understandable, but also take that with a grain of salt. Hearsay, who really knows how these discussions are going on behind the scenes?
Cedar Fair, known for its commitment to guest satisfaction and safety, may have been particularly concerned about these operational setbacks, especially considering the significant investments made into these attractions. The closures and subsequent efforts to address the issues may have caused frustration and inconvenience for both Cedar Point and its visitors, which some say could potentially lead Cedar Fair to reassess its partnership with Zamperla, while others believe they are just fine, and we tend to think it'll be fine too. Let's get into why.
Zamperla's response to the challenges faced by both Wild Mouse and Top Thrill 2 may have mitigated some of these concerns. Their willingness to collaborate with Cedar Point to diagnose and fix the issues showed a commitment to customer service and satisfaction, which may have helped rebuild trust with Cedar Fair. Despite the setbacks, the relationship between Cedar Fair and Zamperla should ultimately remain strong. Both parties understand the complexities involved in launching and operating amusement park attractions, and challenges are really not that uncommon in this industry. The successful resolution of the issues with Wild Mouse, and hopefully with Top Thrill 2 in the future, could be a good thing for both parties down the line, especially Zamperla, who has pretty much bet the house on this.
Moving forward, Cedar Fair may continue to consider Zamperla for future projects, especially if Zamperla can address operational issues and ensuring the reliability and performance of their rides or components. While the challenges faced with Wild Mouse and Top Thrill 2 may have tested their relationship, the collaborative efforts to resolve these issues could lay the groundwork for future partnerships and the introduction of more Zamperla attractions within the Cedar Fair portfolio.
So, everyone, do you think Zamperla and Cedar Fair will continue to work together in the future? If so, what would you like to see them build in the future? Flats, coasters, or both? Leave them comments down below and hit that subscribe button now to join the spooky community. A huge shout out goes out to all of our channel members and coaster ghosts and producers. You guys are really just simply the best.
As always, thank you for being a part of our spooky community and for coaster ghosting with Ghoster Coasters
Have a Six Flags Day, everybody.
at America's Rock and Roller Coast.